Okay, so the book today I'm going to talk about is Atomic Habits by James Clear. As you all know, I am doing a session. It's not actually a session, I'm doing to build my habit of reading regularly, and today is day 2. Previously, I was reading another book, but that was way too much boring. So I'm starting this book today, and I think it's quite interesting because there are a few parts, few fundamental issues that the writer has already talked about. Um, from if I talk about the introduction, in the introduction he has talked about himself, how he managed to write this book. He met with an accident and how did he recover from that, then how he learned about his habits, and how and why he wrote this book, and how this book is going to be beneficial for us and obviously for me. So, the first chapter is the fundamentals, why tiny changes make a big difference. So, here I have already read 20 pages today, but I'm not going to read 20 pages straight, of course. So, I'm going to read a few lines, a few paragraphs from page 17. Unfortunately, the slow pace of transformation also makes it easy to let a bad habit slide. If you eat an unhealthy meal today, the scale doesn't move much. If you work late tonight and ignore your family, they will forgive you. If you procrastinate and put your project off until tomorrow, there will usually be time to finish it late. A single decision is easy to dismiss, but when we repeat 1% errors day after day by replicating poor decisions, duplicating tiny mistakes, and rationalizing little excuses, our small choices compound into toxic results. It's the accumulation of many missteps, a 1% decline here and there, that eventually leads to a problem. And I hope that everyone will be agreeing with the writer, because it is our life and this is how we deal with it. Sometimes we do missteps, sometimes we do succeed in life. Then in the next page, it's my favorite actually, that your outcomes are a lagging measure of your habits. Your net worth is a lagging measure of your financial habits. Your weight is a lagging measure of your eating habits. Your knowledge is a lagging measure of your learning habits. Your clutter is a lagging measure of your cleaning habits. You get what you repeat. If you want to predict where you will end up in life, all you have to do is follow the curve of tiny gains or tiny losses and see how your daily choices will compound 10 or 20 years down the line. Are you spending less than you earn each month? Are you making it into the gym each week? Are you reading books and learning something new each day? Tiny battles like this are the ones that will define your future self. Time magnifies the margin between success and failure. It will multiply whatever you feed it. Good habits make time your ally, bad habits make time your enemy. And guess what? This is my favorite line. Habits are a double-edged sword. Bad habits can cut you down just as easily as good habits can build you up, which is why understanding the details is crucial. You need to know how habits work and how to design them to your liking so you can avoid the dangerous half of the plate. So, yeah, I think this book is kind of really enticing and everyone should read it, because there are much more things you can learn from this. I think I'm going to continue reading this book the next 2 or 3 days.